All right, hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Dead Draw Gaming's Tabletop Testing Series. I am Etchy, and joining me is the one and only Jake Gearhart. We are doing a matchup of Chien-Pao versus Charizard EX at the new Shrouded Fable / Worlds format. Jake, how do you feel about Zard in this new format?
Yeah, so it's gotten a lot better because of the Dusknoir. We have the old Dusknoir as a proxy here for now. But yeah, Dusknoir makes the deck able to hit like higher numbers faster, close out the game sooner.
Do you want to explain what the abilities do?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Dusknoir and the
So
Dusknoir?
the Duskclops, it's got an ability that lets you knock itself out and then put 5 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. And then the Dusknoir has the same ability except for 13 damage counters. So in something like this matchup, it'll be really important for me to, I can Dusknoir, knock out a Bibarel, and then also Counter Catcher, knock out a second Bibarel. So it lets Zard sort of have more control over the draw engine Pokemon that the opponents have in play, and you can sort of target that as the main strategy.
Gotcha. And then on my end, this is just a normal Chien-Pao list. This is literally just 3 cards off Nick Moffat's list. I got top 32 at NAIC. The main inclusions now are Canceling Clone, which we'll talk about in a second, and then Fezandipiti EX, of course, to give you more onboard draw, and also the new card Night Stretcher, which lets you put a big Pokemon or a basic energy card from your discard pile into your hand. Most of the Japanese lists are just swapping out a rod for one of these. Seems pretty straightforward. And then, yeah, you mentioned specifically that I should put the clone in, and that does seem to be the consensus from Japan as well.
Yeah, I think with Guardy becoming such a more popular deck, should be the standard that Chien-Pao's playing the clone. I think without it, the Guardy matchup's just really, really bad.
Sure.
With all the options they have now with Fluttermane, Monkey Dory, and you kind of have to steamroll them off the board early to win that matchup.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. All right. Do you always want to go second as Zard?
Yeah, I think I do always go second blind.
All right, we can roll for fun anyway.
Yeah.
It's heads, yay.
We didn't say who was going heads or tails.
Oh, it's heads, so I'm going first and you're going second.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I think in the matchup, maybe Chien-Pao would want to go second, if you know you're playing against Zard, but for most of the time, going blind, these decks will always choose first.
Yeah, for sure.
Second.
Yeah, obviously.
So yeah, we'll go by that.
All right. Sounds good. Let's get into game number 1. All right, getting into game number 1. I am not the best Chien-Pao player. I'm going to put that out there. I learned this deck a couple days ago. You're good. Solely for the purpose of tabletop testing stuff. So my sequencing decisions may not be optimal. Be sure to let me know in the comments below what I should do in whatever situation. And I'll have Jake on the bench here for me to help me make the right decisions if I'm not sure.
Yeah. So in this matchup, in most of your matchups, you always want to prioritize the double Bibarel over double Baxcalibur, and
sure.
Especially on turn 1. And then that's pretty much it. But the sequencing can get kind of complicated
for sure.
Fezandipiti especially getting involved. I do start a Charmander.
I'll take my one. Yeah, and again, this is just a testing match, so we will take back plays. If we think of better stuff, we'll talk through our plays together, and we'll show each other our hands sometimes. Just normal testing things. We'll show our prizes when we do our first deck search, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. Ooh, top deck Frigibax. Cool. I'm going to start with the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We'll go ahead and check those prizes like I just said. Ooh, okay. 1 Bax and 1 Bibarel prize. Pretty unfortunate, but not the end of the world. The nice thing with the Duskclops and the Dusknoir is the 13 damage counters from the Dusknoir, they all have to go on the same Pokemon, by the way. So for Baxcalibur, it doesn't knock out a Baxcalibur by itself. And then the 50 from the Duskclops doesn't knock out your Frigibax or your Bidoof. So in a vacuum, they're not that scary in this matchup, but can be a threat to just add damage in a bunch of places.
Yeah, for your Baxcalibur lines, they're not threatening, but for Bibarel, it's the main.
Yeah, and Greninja as well. You can just Dusknoir knock them out. Pretty scary. So yeah, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. So even though those are both or one of each is prize, I think I'm still just going to go double Bidoof there. And I drew into my other Frigibax, so I can go ahead and put that. Then I'll go ahead and shuffle up. And then I think I'm just going to throw down the Pokestop and use it here. I do have 2 Iridas in hand already, too. Oh, I just dropped all the cards the wrong way. What other thoughts do you have on this matchup for the general flow of it.
Yes, I think it's mostly sort of the same as it used to be, where Chien-Pao, like Zard is always targeting the engine, and then Chien-Pao is just trying to win in as few attacks as possible. Chien-Pao was typically favored in the past, like pretty heavily favored. Now it's a lot closer because of the Dusknoir. Sort of lets Zard do its strategy a little bit more quickly.
Cool. I'll take those two. Yeah, the thing that scares me the most is the Dusknoir.
Water energy goes to...
Yes. The Dusknoir just like... Because what happens with Chien-Pao in this matchup is like sometimes you're just forced to take a one prize knockout and then you can fix it and it's totally fine because you just go down to one prize board state and then you're forcing them on odd prizes and it's awkward. But Dusknoir can just fix that. Yeah. You can just take a prize without attacking and it just ruins everything. So go ahead, your turn.
All right. Yeah, my hand has one playable card, so I will Pokestop.
Yay! Poffin?
And then I will pass. I can bet you Charmander.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I think that's just going to be it. Pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn.
I could play the Jamming Tower, but I think I need the Pokestop more than he does.
You might need it, yeah. All right, so here's where the sequencing gets a little funny.
We'll see if you have the Greninja knockout.
I think I'm just going to go straight into Nest Ball here. Do I have... So I only have one water.
What does your hand look like right now?
Yeah, so I have Iridas, I have the Superior, but I don't have the water energy. So if I get the Ninja, I can't get the energies, but I also can't Chien-Pao anyway, so
you can get,
I just have to get Ninja.
Yeah.
I get Ninja, and then this just has to be...
How much can you thin out your hand? You can go... you can Bibarel up to draw a lot, I think, right?
True, yeah, with Ultra Ball, yeah.
Let's go to Ninja. You can get Greninja. You can also start with a concealed cards with the Nightly Stretcher.
Oh, true. That is interesting.
Yeah, so I think...
Just burn. I guess in this situation, you just burn it and go for it.
Yeah, well, the question is whether or not you would want to like concealed cards anyway, or I think you're actually supposed to hold it. Yeah, to play the... Yeah, you can... Well, so what else do you have in hand? You can get rid of...
I can get rid of Fezandipiti.
Yeah, you can get... I think you get rid of Fezandipiti and then get rid of an Irida.
Okay.
Because we're going to thin down every card, I think, and draw up fully. And then you can get...
Oh, yeah, because I can burn both these
now.
Yeah. So going to get Bibarel.
Yeah, I guess you're keeping the Superior probably, so you're drawing...
Right, yeah. So I can...
Yeah, Stretcher for an energy just to attach active. And then, yeah, Super Rod, back the Fezandipiti.
Yeah. Who else is in hand? Those two. And I got an Irida now too, right?
No, I don't think
I just draw first, yeah. Because I want to get Vessels, ideally.
Yeah.
Vessel's
you need
the biggest
Vessel
thing.
or Baxcalibur. No, yeah, you need Vessel or Candy.
Yeah.
Either of those is game. And so you'll have a dig 6 to see either of those with the Pokestop plus
yep.
Draw 3.
Draw 3. Not get either of those. Go ahead and... So if I Pokestop now, though, and I get... Yeah. I might stop Baxcalibur. And I only have the one.
Well, if you play the Irida, then you're very unlikely to find one of the other pieces. You're decreasing your odds from the Vessel plus the Candy to the... I think it's always worth it to Pokestop.
Always?
Yeah. Yeah, the chance that you hit...
But I can always just get it like a cheap...
low. No, but you can win here.
I know, but... Okay. I was really hoping one of them would be Baxcalibur.
Even if it was, that wouldn't be that bad.
I got the Rod, yeah.
But see, do you miss the KO there then?
I did. Okay. I can just see PAL KO.
Well, so you have actually wait, you shouldn't Irida yet. You have Superior, right? You can Superior.
I can
concealed cards.
I can conceal cards. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
You can. You can like Chien-Pao. I'd just Superior for concealed cards and see if you hit either.
Sure. Superior.
Do you have anything besides the Frigibax you can get rid of? No, I think you get rid of the Nest Ball. Yeah, because you're like running low on recovery cards. You only have the one Super Rod left, so if you can avoid getting rid of Frigibax, that's ideal. And then, yeah, conceal the cards.
I should retreat before I do this.
Well, you might go into Chien-Pao, so you can't retreat yet. It's only 1 extra energy. It doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
Did you get the...
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have enough energy, though, now?
Yeah, so I retreat now. Go to that. Irida.
Okay.
Candy. Bax. Evolve. Super cold. Superior.
Yep.
Super cold. Pew, pew, pew.
All right.
All right, really great showing of this matchup.
On to game 2, then. I will go second again.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, what life lessons did you learn from that game?
I mean, Chien-Pao sequencing is as hard as it's always been.
Yeah, it's
There's
tricky.
a lot of options.
It takes a long time to really get a good feel for the deck.
Yeah, because if you like didn't get if you just got a 1 prize KO there, then I have the option to unfair stamp. Like I can unfair stamp counter catcher, kill your Bibarel.
Sure, yeah, and that was my only Bibarel, so
yeah,
because I couldn't get the other one. Unless I got off prizes there, but still.
Yeah, yeah. Then, yeah, I'll go second.
Yep.
See. Hopefully get a better hand this time. This is a little bit better. I can start with the Pidgey, I guess. All right, and your turn.
I will draw for turn. I will Buddy-Buddy Poffin. So I actually have 2Buddy-Buddy Poffins in hand. Let me check my discard. So just the 1 Bax. 2 candy is kind of bad because I cut a candy for the other cards. So I only have 1 candy.
A devolution in my deck, so you have to play around that.
I'll just get them off prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devo is a card that is definitely going to be much more relevant this next format than it was in this format. Guardians are both wanting it in their list and being able to do a lot of damage with it for sure. So yeah, do I? This makes things awkward because if I use the Poffin now and get, or if I use the Poffin and get 1 of each again.
Yeah, then you can't use Greninja.
Yeah, I'm just like stuck. So I just get a Bax here then, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then all we're gonna do is Pokestop.
Okay.
Pokestop, use it. Cool. And then is your turn.
All right. Draw. I think I'll start off with a Pokestop as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's pretty good. I can Arven for ideally let's check what my prizes are. Yeah, no Forest Sealstone. I do play 2 Duskull, so I have the ability to get the other one of those.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Bibarel in these Zard lists. Now, like Fezandipiti is like very common in Zard lists now. It's kind of just replacing that job. So yeah, I have that. I'll grab some Charmanders off the Poffin. Actually, I need Manaphy here as well.
Yeah, because Fezandipiti is like
Fezandipiti
also relevant.
Yeah,
this kind of applies like weird pressure in this matchup if you have like depending on your board state.
Yeah,
which is kind of funny.
I think I'm gonna go for in the end here a Rotom, and I'll probably use the Sealstone as well. So I have Defiance Band in deck, so I can get rid of the Kieran. Yeah, a card that's very important in the Guardy and Zard matchups. Guardy for the switch effect and Zard for the damage effect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of Gardevoir's games are sort of using the Confusion attack from Monkey Dory into Devolution as a pretty like dangerous combo. I'll flip the Forest Sealstone and grab another Poffin just to grab these. And then I will go ahead and instant charge.
All right. I will draw for turn.
And the reason why we have all these 60 HP Pidgeys now are because of that Dusknoir. It's able to knock out a 50 HP Pidgey right away, so you can't really play those anymore.
Sad.
Yep.
Someone had involved Bibarel. So I have... So this is kind of awkward because I just have no energy is kind of the main problem. So I can Pokestop first. I have Baxcalibur already in hand. I have Irida ready. I can't thin out my hand right now except for the Superior, but I have no energy. So
yeah, I think you Pokestop first then.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Stop. Well, there's an energy. So I guess it's just Irida time. But then what do I get?
And what is your hand now? Yeah, you can get Candy Chien-Pao, and then I guess you're going to have to Superior for 1.
Superior for 1. Yay.
Yeah, not ideal.
Is there what are the downsides of taking the knockout here?
Well, yeah, the downsides are that you get unfair stamped, and so maybe it is better not to take the knockout, but at the same time, yeah, so I can't blow up.
You did just discard, Kieran, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I'm not like super scared of this dying this turn if I don't take the
maybe
knockout.
You don't. Yeah.
I could just grab like a ninja.
I think you grab the Chien-Pao and just put it active and start getting energies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do need the energies.
You don't need the candy, then you could get a Nest Ball for Greninja.
True, yeah. Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah, because I have another Irida in hand anyway, so it's just scary. Yeah, this is my only rare candy, so
yeah.
I don't mind not doing that then. So grab Nest Ball, use the Nest Ball to grab Ninja. That makes sense for sure. And then it's time to Superior for 1. So I will Superior Pokestop. I guess it's Rod.
What else do you have in hand?
Superiors.
Yeah, probably.
I could get rid of Baxcalibur here and then Rod too, and then play the Rod.
I don't think there's a benefit to not having the Baxcalibur in your hand.
Shivery Chill. Just because like when I Irida next turn, there's nothing else for me to grab really.
Yeah, you could get like just thin out. I don't know. I don't think there's like the benefit of having Baxcalibur in your deck. Maybe it is slightly better because you could get Ionode.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, because you can get back the bundle as well. I forgot you discarded that. So yeah, maybe that is right then. Yeah, get rid of the Baxcalibur and then Rod.
Super Rod. That's it.
And then you can.
Yeah, because if I get Ionode anyway, then
actually you should. Well, technically you should wait to Super Rod because you're going to concealed cards here. But it's fine.
Whatever. I won't draw into it. Or I will, and then you won't Ionode me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Concealed cards. I did not draw into them.
Okay.
We're good.
Not punished.
I did draw into Rare Candy though. And then it's your turn.
All right. I will draw.
Oh yeah, there was there was a way to sequence that to incisors too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I should have before Shivery Chill, Rod, incisors, Shivery Chill, and then I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to attach there. So
Charizard. I think I'm just going to go for another Rotom draw here. But I want to evolve this because in case he gets the Cologne combo, I don't want to just
now you're
lose
safe. Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, so you could Prime Catcher my Zard, which would be annoying, but I think it's less dangerous than something else. And then I will go ahead and instant charge.
Yeah. Draw for turn. I guess I'll start with... Yeah, there's no way I thin out my hand now. Oh, no, there is. So yeah, is it worth it to concealed first here, or do I try to... I guess I have to, because otherwise the Superiors aren't going to get enough, because there's only 2 waters in there, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So I don't Shivery Chill then, though. Or do I?
Let's see. Okay, so you need to. Well, ideally this turn you're gonna kill my Charizard. You
Ideally, yes.
Or Cologne.
Because I can't just grab
Cologne kill both
one
Pidgeys.
of the items. Yeah. So like.
So how many? You have all the pieces to do the Cologne right now, right? No, you need one more card.
I need one more card.
Then you can start off with. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can start off with concealed cards.
Because if I conceal cards, I might as well just Pokestop.
Well, you don't want a Pokestop if you can avoid using Pokestop, because you could get rid of like Baxcaliburs and things that.
Yeah, but I have 2 in the deck. I'll be fine.
I mean, sure, you can go ahead and spin it if you want, but.
So yeah, I don't know what the actual correct order here. Chat, YouTube commenters, let us know how you would approach this situation to maximize your odds of hitting it. So I guess I'm just gonna say no to incisors then. I guess let's do it, because I can always super cold all these energies out anyway. So let's do that. I'm gonna concealed. I'm gonna Pokestop, and we're just gonna hit one of the pieces we need. Because Irida will get us the other piece, so. Conceal cards. Got us the backs, which is not the piece I need. But it does make it safe to do this, so. These are not the right cards. But I can thin out very aggressively now, so. I can go ahead and Rare Candy bags. I can go ahead and super cold these then, I guess, too.
So you definitely going for the Cologne then, or are you just gonna Prime Catcher my Zard? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You can attach.
Yeah, because I can always discard from there. Yeah. How much energy do I got in there? I have 3 energy in there. Oh, maybe I do. No, it's fine. Okay, so I can. How do I do this correctly? How do I empty this hand as efficiently as possible?
There's different ways.
Because I can like Ultra Ball 2 things, Superior 2 other things, and then I have Superior and Irida in hand.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean, I guess regardless, I mean, I can just commit to. I do have enough to Prime Catcher if I Night Stretcher.
You have other energy. Well,
without using the Superior, because
right?
I could like Prime Catcher into this, Night Stretcher the 1 energy, and then Superior the 3 back. Yeah. So maybe I just commit to that honestly, and not risk too much here. But then I never have the Cologne option. But I mean, taking out both Pidgeys does seem pretty strong. It's probably worth it to try, right?
Then you can keep.
I can still do this.
Well, you don't have to do. Yeah, okay, you can do that either way. Yeah.
Yeah. Super cold.
Yeah, that can go there. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I can just do this at least.
Yeah.
And then draw 2 cards. And just see what happens, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then worst case we just go for the.
Yeah, so you have these 3. Okay.
That seems fine. Industrious Incisors for 2. Did not get it. So now I will Irida. I have to be careful. How many rods? I already played 1. I have to be careful that I discarded that. It's a little scary. Where'd it go? Prime Catcher. I can Superior the water away, so that's fine. I should probably keep the bundle and not discard it. So yeah, I'll Prime Catcher the Charizard. Retreat the Frigibax to go back into the Chien-Pao. Superior. Super Cold, and then Hailblade.
Okay. Okay. I am not drawing very anything.
You have so many cards.
And they're all pretty bad. So I have the Fezandipiti, so I can use that.
Okay.
But
you got Pokestop.
yeah, I do have Pokestop. Yeah, I could go for... If I hit an Ultra Ball, then this hand is pretty good because I can get Candy Pidgey, Candy Zard.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll go for the Pokestop first then. Okay. Then I will Super Rod with Charizard.
Yep.
And yeah, I need the Radiant Charizard. Then I'll draw 3.
Yep.
Okay. I draw an Arven, which just doesn't help me much here. I can go attach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'll Arven for Ultra Ball plus Devolution.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm going to Ultra Ball for Pidgeot, and then I'm going to Unfair Stamp, and we'll see what happens.
Sure.
I can get rid of the Defiance Band and a Poffin with the Ultra Ball for Pidgeot. Then Candy Pidgeot, I'll attach this, and then Unfair Stamp.
Yeah.
Actually, I could Counter Catcher. Yeah, I'll Counter Catcher the Fezandipiti first. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is going to win you the game because I did not pull any. Of
Well,
my
if I hit the
prizes.
Charizard, then I'm going for the knockout, not the Devolution.
Okay,
The
okay.
Devolution's like the backup, so you're hoping
Sure.
I hit the backup play, or you're hoping I hit the play I want to hit.
Right. Right. Please, 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 please.
Yeah. If I draw Candy or Charizard, we still have a game. I do draw Charizard, so
Cool.
then I'll quick search.
The game is not over. Woo. 2, 3. I have
Candy,
7 waters in here
Charizard.
already? What? That's bad.
And then I will Burning Darkness for the knockout.
Draw for turn. If I bundled here, what would you send up?
Pidgey. I want this guy gone.
That's fair. So yeah, this is my hand right now. So obviously I can bib. So the problem is actually getting 6 energy to KO. This is tough.
How many energy do you have in deck?
1 water. 1 water, yeah.
Okay.
But it's not. I have Irida and stuff in deck. So.
Well, it's just because you'd have it guaranteed if you just have the.
Yeah. But I don't. So
Yeah.
I think I just
bench
do it.
bundle and or thin the Nest Ball bench bundle and then bib for 4.
Yeah. This ball. My cards are upside down. Yeah. I go ahead and Shivery Chill though too, right? Just attach that already.
Yeah. Well, you could hit a Super Rod, so off the
True.
barrel, so you don't
True.
want to play
True. All right, so I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I was trying to think if it would have been easier to hit like hands here instead if I did the bundle, but this in the active makes it complicated.
Yeah.
And I don't have lightning already available. All right, so I'll go ahead and bench. Incisors for 4. Cool. So we are fine. So what's the safest way to do this? I can go ahead and Superior for 4 waters. So I still have 2 Superiors in deck. So I think I do actually. I think I Pokestop, and then I think I actually Irida for the rod now, to shuffle in the water to guarantee this and also get the other Baxcalibur back in the deck.
Yeah, do you need to Pokestop then? I don't think you have to.
I don't have to.
There's no reason to.
Yeah, my hand's pretty good. Because I could play Cypher instead in Pokestop, but I think...
Yeah, you can just Irida. Because you only need one trainer this turn.
Yeah, I think that's fine. So yeah, go ahead. I think getting the rod is correct. Or I could get the Earthen to get the lightning gone.
You need the rod because you have the Fezandipiti in the discards. You want to get that back.
Yeah, I want to get.
Deck.
So I need to get Dippity, Energy, and Bax. Yeah.
Yeah. These three.
Cool. And then Shivery Chill for 2 water. And then I will Super Cold Hailblade.
Right. Pidgeot. So yeah, I'm gonna attack with the Radiant Charizard here. I probably won't be able to use the Dusknoir this game because yeah, he never took a 1-prize knockout at the start, or like gave me bench space for the Pidgey. I need the Radiant Charizard.
Yeah, that's really the main scenario where that would come into play is the funky prize map, the non-ideal prize
Yeah,
map.
well, if you hit the Greninja play, then I would definitely be able to use Dusknoir this game.
Oh, just to clear out the space.
Yeah, because I just don't have the bench space to do it. I can always do that. And then I can... so I have not used Quick Search yet. I can draw with the Fezandipiti first, or I could Roxanne and hope to hit. So I kind of want to counter catch the Bibarel this turn. I could also just go for the KO on the active, but then it's kind of easy for you to hit because you already have the bundle in play. It's somewhat easy for you to hit the game with the Bibarel in play. So I'll go for... I can also Pokestop first if I want to. So how many cards do I have? I have a handful, but if I have... Here, I'll finish searching off that. So I have... Oh, my Roxanne is prized, but I do have Iono, so I can draw 4, 2 counter catcher... No, just 1 counter catcher left because I already used one. So I could draw 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... so I can see the top 10 cards of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I have a greater than 50-50 chance to hit it.
Okay.
If I go for that. I also have the option to quick search for, or to wait, use the Fezandipiti first. Because I have 2 Ionos, but I have like pretty low odds of hitting that. So I think I'll go for the quick search first. So it would be either the 2 Ionos and the 1 counter catcher. So I have 3 outs in deck, this many cards. I could hit either of them, but that's probably lower chances.
This is my only other Chien-Pao.
You have Super Rods left though,
no,
right?
I'm out.
Or do you have the stretcher thing?
I'm out.
Oh, then you have to shuffle that back inside.
Yeah, this needs to be an over Fezandipiti then.
Over Fezandipiti, I guess.
That was it's too risky to not get the Baxcalibur, I guess. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, yeah. Quick search for Iono, and then I'll play Iono.
Yep.
I will draw 4. 4. Then I will use my Fezandipiti. Draw 3 more. I do hit the counter catcher.
Okay.
So then I can go counter catcher, KO, Bibarel. I don't have a stadium replacement though, unfortunately. Yeah, counter catcher, Bibarel. And then since I know you don't have any more energy in deck. I know it's pretty likely that you miss even an attack here. If you bundle up, I can always send up the Pidgey, I think.
Yeah.
Do I ever Super Rod anything back? I don't think so. So yeah, I'll just Combustion Blast for the knockout. The issue with this, though, is that I don't have a good attack next turn. Like, I don't actually have any attack.
Right. So I guess
I don't think that changes.
I should just prioritize KOing this then and not worrying about not trying to win the game this turn.
I don't know. I think
it's pretty tricky to do. I need a lot.
Yeah.
With my hand right now. So
okay.
I do have the lightning at least, but that is not enough to just.
Yeah, you can send up the bundle then maybe.
Bundle I can knock out with the lightning.
Yeah.
Which is funny, but I might need to.
Yeah.
Conceal it.
Yeah, bundle's fine.
All right. Drop for turn. I don't want to shuffle the deck at the moment. I guess it's just Pokestop. Yeah. God damn it.
Okay.
I should have concealed cards. Concealed cards. All right, well, I'm cooked.
Well, so I can't attack next turn.
Yeah, you can't attack at least. I think
Yeah.
your Kieran's even still gone.
Yeah, my Kieran is in the discard pile. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
And then I will just pass.
Okay. So this turn, yeah, I'm just going to put a quick search, get Jamming Tower.
Sure.
Then I'll play the Jamming Tower. And I will Turo the Pidgey. Ultra Ball. Discard Pidgey and Dusknoir.
Okay.
Oops. Grab a Charmander. And then I will, I can Super Rod as well. That doesn't really help that much. Actually, it kind of does, because I can get, no, it doesn't. Either way, I'm going to attach Fire there, and then I'll just instant charge.
Okay.
Your turn.
I can't do anything. How many Pokestops are in here? Should it be 2? Nope, all 3. Crud. Okay. I will pass.
Right. Yeah, this game's pretty over right now, I think. Yeah, I can Candy Charizard. Yeah, no energies, but I do have the one in hand. Oh, wait, I forgot to... I have to Super Rod. That's first. Otherwise... Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't actually matter that much, because I'm going to draw into these energies anyway.
Sure.
Because I'm going to play an Iono. I have my quick search still available. Then I will Iono. And this is to make sure that you can't Superior twice.
Yep.
Three. And I'll quick search. I guess I'll take a Fire Energy. Put an energy there, and then I will Combustion Blast for the knockout.
Draw for turn.
Yeah. So I am getting a little punished for that that mistake, because I am supposed to have 2 energy on the Radiant Charizard. So you'll get an extra turn to play the game because of that.
Yay. Your turn.
Okay. Pass.
Draw for turn.
Ooh.
Wow. I'll grab Soup. Did I press the other one? No. Oh, I just had the one. Okay. Interesting. That guy, sure. What I have to look through discard. Let me make sure. How many rods do you run?
2 always. Yeah.
Are they, you have one. No, you've used both already. One. Or you have 1 energy in deck.
Yeah.
Gust. Still on bosses?
Yeah. Yeah. If I haven't.
Okay. Yay. Superior. Nest Ball. Super cold. Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I will. Well, I can Fezandipiti to draw 3 cards.
Yep.
But I can also just play my boss's orders.
Yeah. I think you had 2 bosses left, no counter catchers. The counter catcher didn't matter at that point, but you had the 1 energy. So my only out there was if you had 1 more prize card.
Yeah.
And you prized all 3. So that turn, let's say like before when you had the Pidgey still on the bench, the first time after the combustion blast, if I get the knockout there, let's say with the bundle or whatever, can I even do anything from that point still?
Can you?
Yeah, because that would be my last superior.
Oh, if it's your
but
last
you didn't have the
no.
follow-up attacker yet.
Yeah, well, I had the Radiant Charizard, or the Charizard in hand, though, with the...
You didn't have the Charmander. No, this is before that.
This is before I had the Charmander.
First,
so if you
the
do
first
that,
time, yeah.
Then I rod back the Radiant Charizard, and I attack
Okay, and then you just attack again. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss something for, like, when I did get in that situation, like, even if there was any hope.
Yeah, no, I think maybe something went wrong at the beginning of the game with those superiors.
Well, it's because I was reaching super hard, and I should not have. But the superior, because I ended up burning one of the superiors just to get the 1 energy, just to get an attack off. And I did get the Zard KO, which was good. Starting Fezandipiti was also... Wait, was this the game where I started Fezandipiti?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that was also lame. That sucked.
Yeah.
That caused problems for sure. But that was a much more thorough game of the matchup. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I think it's... I mean, the way that game played out was pretty much exactly the same as how old Chien-Pao and Zard would when they missed the Cologne. So yeah, if he did hit the Cologne, then the Dusknoir would definitely get involved there. Because then I could go KO Fezandipiti, KO Bibarel in the same turn with a Charizard EX.
Right.
And try to have 1 on the bench as well, so you can't bundle between them. And then I think you just lose from there as well, because you can't draw enough cards to use superiors to knock out a Charizard.
Yeah, the Fezandipiti is like kind of an awkward inclusion for like it's very good, obviously, but you have to be really careful about when it actually goes into play.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't in play, I would have just KO'd a Bibarel instead.
But just like in general, because like there's a lot of times where you want to be able to flexibly go down to the single prize board state, which means you can't have this down. So if you throw it down too early, that is basically never an option, because you're once these 2 go down, you're immediately down 4 prizes. So a little scary, but you also want to make sure you actually have it down for the turn where you get your entire hand gets incinerated. So it's pretty interesting, and it'll definitely take time and a lot of games to figure out exactly the best way to like utilize it for sure. But yeah, any other thoughts on Zard / Ciphermaniac going forward?
I think Chien-Pao definitely gets a little bit better with the fact that Guardian and Zard are back up at the top, but those matchups are like a lot tougher now than they used to be.
Yeah.
Because of the new options.
Yeah, definitely test and practice and assume they have devolution in their hand every turn, because you can't just kind of candy willy-nilly. That also makes me, in my list, I ended up just cutting the 4th candy to fit the other stuff, but I think I want the 4th candy with the amount of Devo running around.
Yeah, or a Frigibax.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's going to be it for the Ciphermaniac versus Zard matchup. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the Dead Draw Gaming channel. I have been Etchy. You can follow me on Twitter at EtchyOK, or you can follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/Etchy.
And I'm Jake Gearhart. Follow me on Twitter at Jake K. Gearhart.
All right, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.